From ancient temples and shrines to awe-inspiring landscapes, sacred places around the world offer a powerful sense of peace, spirituality, and history.
Today, we're exploring the top 10 most sacred and spiritual places on Earth, destinations that inspire reflection, wonder, and connection. Let's begin our journey.
Our first destination is Machu Picchu in Peru, an ancient Incan citadel perched high in the Andes Mountains. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a marvel of ancient architecture, where spiritual seekers find peace in the ruins and breathtaking mountain views. Many believe Machu Picchu was a religious site for the Incas, blending man-made structures with the surrounding natural beauty.
Machu Picchu was virtually unknown to the outside world until American explorer Hiram Bingham rediscovered it in 1911. Plan to arrive early to experience the sunrise over the mountains, an unforgettable moment filled with tranquility. Try cuy, roasted guinea pig, a traditional Peruvian dish, or lomo saltado, a savory stir-fried beef dish popular in the region.
Mount Kailash in Tibet is considered one of the world's most sacred mountains, revered by 4 religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon. This isolated, snow-capped peak is a pilgrimage site where the faithful journey to complete a ritual circumambulation, known as the Koya, around the base of the mountain.
Mount Kailash has never been climbed due to its spiritual significance, as it's believed to be the earthly abode of Lord Shiva. The Koya takes several days to complete, so prepare for the high altitude and rugged conditions and respect the local customs. Sample thukpa, a Tibetan noodle soup, and yak butter tea, a traditional drink that helps locals endure the harsh climate.
Varanasi, one of India's oldest cities, is a spiritual hub for Hinduism set along the sacred Ganges River. Pilgrims come from far and wide to cleanse their souls in the river, which is believed to purify all sins. The evening Ganga Aarti ceremony is a mesmerizing sight, as priests perform rituals with fire and chanting, illuminating the riverbank with flickering lights.
Varanasi is over 3,000 years old, making it one of the oldest continually inhabited cities in the world. Take an early morning boat ride along the Ganges to see the sunrise and witness the sacred rituals along the Ghats. Try kachowdi sabzi, a spicy potato curry served with fried bread, and enjoy a traditional Banarasi pan, betel leaf with areca nut after meals.
The Vatican City, the smallest independent state in the world, is a sacred destination for Catholics worldwide. Home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, adorned with Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes. The Vatican is the heart of the Roman Catholic Church and a pilgrimage site for millions.
The Pope delivers blessings to visitors from St. Peter's Square every Sunday, attracting large crowds of pilgrims. Book tickets in advance to avoid long lines at the Vatican museums, and don't miss the chance to attend a papal audience if you're visiting on a Wednesday. Indulge in traditional Italian dishes at nearby Trastevere, like carbonara or cacio e pepe, pasta seasoned with cheese and pepper.
Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon, Myanmar, is one of the most sacred Buddhist sites in Southeast Asia. The gleaming golden pagoda is said to contain relics of 4 previous Buddhas, and it's a place of devotion for monks and pilgrims. As night falls, the pagoda is beautifully illuminated, creating a serene and spiritual atmosphere.
The pagoda is believed to be over 2,500 years old, making it one of the oldest Buddhist temples in the world. Visit during sunset when the golden pagoda glows in the fading light, and be respectful by dressing modestly. Sample mohinga, a traditional Burmese fish noodle soup, and lafet thok, a unique tea leaf salad.
Bodh Gaya, located in the Indian state of Bihar, is where Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. The Mahabodhi Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a major pilgrimage destination for Buddhists worldwide. Meditate beneath the descendant of the original Bodhi tree to experience a deep sense of peace.
The Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya is said to be a direct descendant of the original tree where the Buddha meditated. Visit early in the morning for a quiet, reflective atmosphere, and consider joining a meditation session to connect with the site's spiritual energy. Try litti chokha, a popular local dish made from roasted wheat balls served with spiced mashed vegetables.
Mecca, the holiest city in Islam, draws millions of Muslims each year for the annual Hajj pilgrimage. The Grand Mosque, Masjid al-Haram, houses the Kaaba, Islam's most sacred site, and is the focal point of the pilgrimage. Only Muslims are allowed to enter the holy city, making it a profound spiritual journey for those of the faith.
The Kaaba, a cube-shaped structure, is believed to have been built by the Prophet Abraham and his son Ishmael. If you plan to visit during Hajj, make arrangements well in advance, as this is one of the largest annual gatherings in the world. Try kabsa, a flavorful rice and meat dish that's popular across Saudi Arabia, and enjoy local dates for a quick snack.
Jerusalem is sacred to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, with holy sites like the Western Wall, the Dome of the Rock, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. The Old City is filled with places of worship, ancient relics, and a sense of history that resonates deeply with people of faith.
The Western Wall is the last remaining part of the Second Temple, destroyed in 70 AD, and is one of Judaism's holiest sites. Respect local customs, dress modestly, and be mindful of the diverse cultures and religions represented in this historic city. Savor falafel, hummus, and shawarma in the bustling markets of Jerusalem's Old City.
Koya-san, or Mount Koya, is a sacred mountain in Japan and the heart of Shingon Buddhism. The mountain is dotted with temples, monasteries, and the serene Okunoin Cemetery. Many visitors spend the night in a temple lodging, where they can join monks in meditation and morning prayers for a deeply spiritual experience.
Koya-san was founded by the monk Kukai in the 9th century and remains a key site for Japanese Buddhism. Book a stay in a temple lodging for an authentic experience, including vegetarian meals and meditation sessions. Enjoy Shojin Ryori, a traditional vegetarian meal prepared by Buddhist monks, known for its simplicity and balance.
Lhasa, the spiritual heart of Tibetan Buddhism, is home to the Potala Palace Jokhang Temple and sacred monasteries. Pilgrims from across Tibet make their way to Lhasa, where you can experience Tibetan culture, spirituality, and architecture. The Potala Palace, once the residence of the Dalai Lama, is a marvel of traditional Tibetan design.
The Potala Palace has over 1,000 rooms and is one of the highest ancient palaces in the world, situated at an altitude of 3,700 meters. Prepare for the high altitude by allowing time to acclimate and visit the Jokhang Temple to witness the devotion of Tibetan pilgrims. Try zampa, roasted barley flour that's a staple of Tibetan cuisine, and momos, Tibetan dumplings filled with meat or vegetables.
Our hidden gem is Mount Athos, a monastic community in Greece that's been inhabited by Orthodox monks for over 1,000 years. With 20 monasteries, Mount Athos is a sacred place of prayer and reflection. Access is limited and only men with special permission can visit, making it one of the most exclusive sacred sites in the world.
Mount Athos operates as an autonomous monastic state, governed independently from Greece and home to about 2,000 monks. Apply for a permit well in advance if you're interested in visiting, as the daily visitor count is limited and only open to men. Visitors staying in the monasteries are served simple, traditional meals, often including fresh produce and local olives.
From ancient temples to mountain retreats, these sacred places offer a chance to connect with something greater.
Which of these spiritual destinations would you like to visit? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more travel inspiration, and hit the bell icon to join us on our next journey.